Alrighty. Get everything in place. Okay, I have a live, and there we are. Get the volume. Great. Okay, let's share this. Okay, Denim. This is this Saturday. For tickets. Okay, well, here we are. It's 10 o'clock. Welcome back to another WCN Live here at the Wilson County News. My name is Kristen Weaver, Director of Operations, and today my guests are
Terry Cuevas, Event Coordinator for Consolata Healthcare Foundation.
And I'm Lauren Graham, the Vice President of Consolata Healthcare Foundation.
Great. Thank you so much for being here today. Before we get started, I'd like to thank our sponsor of WCN Live, and that's Professionals in Dentistry, where you can smile brighter at Professionals in Dentistry, and they are the top-rated dentist in China Grove, San Antonio. Don't know if you know that. They are tagged in the description of this video, so please share some love with them. We're also tagged in this video. We have Consolata Healthcare Foundation, so you can learn a little more if you don't know already, and Connolly Memorial Medical Center. So we are about to dig into what's going on over there and what they have planned. Before we get that started, let me just explain. Remember, everybody, that we want you to post a comment while we're live. You can give us a thumbs up. You can ask a question. We'll be following the comments as we go. This will get your name into the drawing next week. Next week's drawing will be a C Street Gift Shop gift bag. But this week, we need to draw a winner from our last conversation. So if you could draw me a winner from that.
Okay, sure. Let's see who the lucky person will be.
And this person wins a cute little book and dino stuffed toy here from the Wilson County Public Libraries. Thank you. Great. So our winner is Karen Stefanik. So congratulations, Karen. I'll be reaching out to you on Facebook Messenger later today if you don't catch this video now. Last week's conversation, we had Wilson County Public Libraries on. They're having an event too. So great. All right, guys. So let's get started and give me a little introduction for each of you, please.
Okay, my name is Terry Cuevas, Event Coordinator for Consolata Healthcare. I live in Pleasanton, Texas. I actually worked for the city of Pleasanton as their event coordinator for a couple of years. Before that, I was a volunteer for them. So events are my thing. I really love them. Started Mary on Main out there. That was such a fun event, and all the other events that followed after. So I'm excited to be here in Floresville and work for Consolata. Such a great organization, and it supports such a great community. I was surprised to hear that Consolata raised so much funds for Connolly Memorial, which supports 5 counties that come out here, and it is a community-owned hospital. That is something that I wasn't aware of. So happy to be here and to work for this great organization and raise funds for Consolata.
That's great, and I can see why you're here. The Pleasanton community has some really awesome events, so that's very telling. Great. So what about you, Lauren?
Yes, my name is Lauren Graham. I am currently the Vice President for the foundation. I've been on the board since 2022 and have been the Vice President since 2023. So I've really got to see this organization grow as a whole and grow with the amount of funds that we've been able to raise for our hospital. Just within the past 2 years, we've raised a little over $445,000, going towards multiple different life-saving equipment for the hospital, including a CT machine, a mammography machine, and then last year we helped outfit the brand new rehabilitation center that you'll see on 181 when you drive through town. So I live in Floresville, I work in Floresville, my kids go to Floresville ISD, and just really love supporting our community and the place that I'm raising my children, and just all around helping make our community a better place. So this is an amazing organization, and I'm so honored to be a part of it.
That's exciting. Wow, great rundown there on both your backgrounds and why you're doing what you're doing. So let's just, make sure everybody understands again. I'd like you to kind of cover that again about what Connolly Memorial Medical Center is in the hospital that it is, how it's, it's a community hospital.
Yes, it is.
And why Consolata exists. So let's talk a little bit about that history.
Sure. So Consolata is a volunteer-led organization. It is committed to enhancing local health care through its support at Connolly Memorial, operating entirely by a dedicated board of volunteers. The foundation organizes fundraising events throughout the year. Every dollar goes towards state-of-the-art equipment for Connolly Memorial. So the few months that I've been on this board, I've seen how hard that they do work there and trying to raise these funds for Connolly Memorial. I think that that's a great group, and their hearts and their passion for the community is just amazing to see that. They work like they have their regular 9-to-5 jobs, and then they come in and volunteer. So I really applaud them and honored to work beside them as they support Connolly Memorial.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Connolly is a really cool little gym that we have in Wilson County that I don't think gets highlighted enough. I mean, we're one of the most rural communities left with a locally owned hospital. So this is a completely community owned hospital. We're nonprofit. We've not been bought out by a bigger hospital corporation like a Methodist or a bigger entity like that. So it's a really cool organization, completely community owned, completely nonprofit, which is where Consolata comes in. So we are raising the money to help support the hospital and help provide those funds to purchase the equipment that they need to provide better health care to a rural community. So it's really cool being in a community outside of a major city like San Antonio, where we have a hospital system that can support some pretty major medical needs, like CT, like mammography. I know the hospital is continuing to grow with the doctors that they're adding, all the way from pediatrics to pediatry to urology to general physicians. I mean, there's such a wide range of healthcare available here in our little rural community, and it's not something that you get to see a lot. So Connolly is really a cool little gym that we have, and it's such an awesome thing to support.
That's great. I don't know if you can talk more toward that, but I know you mentioned a couple of projects that I know Consolata has helped bring to fruition.
Yes.
So maybe can you actually identify a few of those for us?
Yeah, yes. So Consolata was established in 2004 to start raising money from the hospital.
Okay.
Since our inception, we've raised over $2 million, which has all been given back to the hospital in the form of helping them purchase equipment. So since I've been on the board, we purchased a brand new CT machine. We purchased a mammography machine to help bring more preventative care in that sector. We helped outfit the new rehabilitation center last year, and then this year we are raising money for upgraded imaging capabilities for the CT machine that we bought a few years ago. So that the new imaging software that we're raising money for this year will give Connolly Memorial's CT machine capabilities that other hospitals in San Antonio don't even have. So it's a really big deal what it is that we're doing. And like I said, in the past 2 years, we've raised over $445,000, and that's all attributed to our amazing community and all of the people who come out and support our events like Denim and Diamonds, our golf tournament, and our clay shoot. We could not do this without you. And the hospital has seen, and Consolata itself as a foundation has seen such enormous growth over the past few years, completely due to community involvement. So we're so thankful for everyone that comes out and gets involved and supports and donates. We could not do this without y'all.
That's amazing.
Yes, and we can always use volunteers, for these events that we put on for the hospital. So if you would love to volunteer, reach out to us. It's for a great cause, and I want to touch base on what she said about the imaging system. It is a new enhanced cardiac imaging system that they're talking that we're looking at purchasing.
Wow.
And with that, I mean, it's less invasive, and so it's something that I know people are scared of needles and whatnot, but this is less invasive, and it's great for the community. It's going to be the first in the region out here. Nice. So we're excited to have that and to raise the funds for that type of equipment.
Wow, that's excellent. Okay. Before we get to the big subject, how about you mentioned there's really three big fundraisers, the
Yes.
Consolata
Yes.
ones. The one we're going to be talking about is happening this Saturday, and we have a lot to share on that. The next one up is your clay shoot, right?
Yes.
And that's in October.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And then you have a golf tournament in the spring.
Yes, ma'am.
or
Yes.
Somewhere like that.
April.
April.
Mhm.
Okay.
Usually the first weekend of April.
Okay,
Sometimes
great.
it gets moved around just with dates.
Sure,
but yes.
that's how golf tournaments go. But, well, that's cool. All right, so then let's talk about the big night. Tell me what we need to know.
Absolutely.
Okay,
We
so
still
we
got
have
tickets
our.
available?
We do have
Okay.
tickets available. Here we
Great.
go. We got tickets available. You can contact me at Conley Memorial, and I'm going to be there all day. I'll be there the rest of the week. So if you want a ticket, just give us a call. Contact us through Facebook, and our number's out there. But also, we're excited about this event. It is a great event. We are going to have casino fun and dinner. So with this ticket, you get a dinner, you get drinks, you have casino fun, and then there's some cool prizes that we have in our silent and live auction. So we're super excited to see everybody out. Get dressed up, have a good night, a nice night on the town with friends, family. You need a date night. Come on out.
Yeah,
We're
it's
here.
good for that.
So it's going to be fun. It starts Saturday. Doors open at 5, and we're going to be ready to greet you and have fun, take some cool photos, and everything goes towards a great cause. Every penny goes back towards the equipment that we need at Conley Memorial. So you're supporting a great foundation. Every penny you donate and live auction, silent auction, go straight towards that. Just think of all the countless lives that you save by donating and sponsoring and purchasing these beautiful items like this beautiful Jared's necklace that will be there, and these beautiful purses. So we also have stuff for men. We didn't forget about you men. There's some great things in there for you guys. Just got to come out and see it. But if you have any questions, feel free to contact Consolata. We are here to answer any questions that you may have, and we're excited to see you guys at our event.
That's exciting. I mean, just to spell out how meaningful, how special this event is, it's your 20th.
Yes,
Yeah.
the 20th.
That really says something, and it is truly one of those that generationally, speaking, we have been attending. We truly enjoy it. As one to put on the books, that you look forward to every year.
Yep.
That is very true. I'm thinking I'm going to try to get a picture of this.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add to what she was saying?
Yes. Denim and Diamonds is our largest event. So as we mentioned earlier, we have 3 events: the golf tournament, our casino night, and our clay shoot. Our casino night is our largest event. We usually have somewhere between 300 and 400 people in attendance. Like she said, we have a company come out called Casino Fun, and we set up full casino tables. So we have Texas Hold'em, blackjack, roulette, craps, and slot machines. With the purchase of your ticket, you are given essentially $1,000 in money that you can go spend, which is not your money, which makes it even more fun because you don't necessarily have to worry as much about using it. And for a donation of $20, if you do lose all your free money, you can re-enter and get another $1,000 chip.
Yeah.
So it's so much fun to just go out. The blackjack tables are always packed. The Texas Hold'em tables are always packed. The roulette table is packed. It's genuinely the most fun event.
Yeah.
We have a catered dinner, which is always delicious. We have margaritas that have been sponsored by one of our very generous sponsors. So
NLS.
Yes.
Which one?
NLS.
NLS has sponsored all of our
Sweet.
margaritas, so we will be serving
Wow.
margaritas all night until they run out,
Ooh.
and they usually run out.
Yeah.
So,
Get there early.
yes, get there early.
That's great.
Nothing Bundt Cakes will be our dessert for
wow.
this year, so that's kind of special.
Fantastic.
We have a wonderful dessert sponsor who has helped us make that happen. It's just, it's a great event, and I know every year it's always a blast. Silent auction and live auction. We also have a chip game, which is like we'll have a bag full of poker chips that will be numbered 1 through 100. And you reach in the bag and you pull out a chip, and the number that is on the chip is the amount you pay. So we have some really cool prizes. I know we have some beautiful purses as well as a gun that will be the prizes for that game. So you have a chance to win, you know, $1,000 gun or $1,000 purse for $10 if that's the chip number that you pull out.
Right. Something for everyone to help contribute.
Yes.
And spread your money.
Something for everyone. There's a way for everyone to donate, a way for everyone to become involved. It's genuinely such a fun event, and if you have not ever attended it, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah. How about those purses? So are these silent auction, live auction?
This is part of the one of the raffles. So that's one of them.
Okay.
Then we're also going to have this purse as part of the chip game with a Consuela trio, so of purses as well, part of the chip game. Also, the raffle prize of the night is a trip to Las Vegas, including airfare, a trip for two. So we do have that as well. We have a couple of, we also have another trip that's part of our live auction. And this year we will have Chris Gonzalez. He's going to do a private acoustic event as part of, he's in our live auction, I'm sorry. So that is awesome. I haven't seen that at a fundraiser. So I'm excited to see something like that. And he'll come out and perform for you guys at your home or your event. So come out and bid on him. Also, I would like to thank some of our sponsors because we've had Victoria Emergency Associates. They're one of our big sponsors. City of Floresville, HEB, Phelps, Mike Monreal, Spa Glass, Fall City National Bank. Those are a few of them that we've had. And of course, Wilson County News has been a great supporter and pushing all of our advertising and helping us along the way. So we appreciate any and everybody who comes out and helps us. But we've had some really great sponsors and some very generous ones, and can't wait to have fun with them as well and have you guys come out and join us. So there, like we said, there's going to be some really great prizes. So we're excited about these prizes. Come out and take something home. I know it's back to school, but I think mom and dad need something too and need to have a night of fun right before the chaos starts. So
it's good timing.
Yeah, so come on out and support us, all for a great cause.
Yeah. Just hearing you describe all of the different and the new things, things that we've seen the same from year to year, what we can expect. But I love how there's always surprises or something new offered, or you never know. And true that this is an event that really anyone can come and enjoy. You have so many different aspects of it, like you said, in a way of contributing, but also participating, enjoying the night. So like even if you don't maybe know how to do, for one, I know at these events, if you don't know how, they will show you.
Oh,
yes.
This is a
It's
great
so much
event
fun
to learn. It is so much fun because you can sit down at a table and kind of say like, I've never played before, and the dealers who work for Casino Fun are wonderful and walk you through everything, and it's so enjoyable.
It's so much fun.
It is.
But if that's not something you want to explore, it's also just enjoyable to just appreciate the other things that are going on.
We have
There's
a
lot going on.
DJ. There will be a DJ all night, music playing, photo booth. A bunch of different things and food. There will be food everywhere. It's a great night.
Yeah. On the caterer, do you know who's catering and what's on the menu?
Yes, we have Outlaw Catering.
Ooh, excellent.
Yes, so we're having barbecue plate. We have a 2-meat plate, and it's going to be full. It's going to be fully
well
stocked.
fed.
Yes,
Okay.
so you'll be
Awesome.
well fed. There's also going to be little snack boxes if you get hungry a little later on. So we'll have that out there as well. So we're excited. I'm like, we're prepared. We're ready.
it sounds like
We're
it.
ready to be a wonderful host to you guys and have you guys come out and like she said, it was free margaritas all night long. So
glad
where
you
else
have the
can you
snacks.
go for dinner, casino night, drinking, for $125 a ticket? Like you can't even go to dinner for that anymore.
Not to mention what a show the live auction is.
Yes.
That's also very entertaining, something to be
Yes.
part of, a true, making history.
We have
Yeah.
a
Pretty
wonderful
cool.
auctioneer. His
Good.
name is Austin Harbor, and he, I believe this will be his 3rd year with us. and he's wonderful at just at getting the crowd engaged and really keeping it very engaging and entertaining. The live auction is a blast. When some events you kind of get sleepy during the live auction, but we have an amazing auctioneer and an amazing DJ as well, who does a really great job of keeping everything upbeat and engaging.
Awesome. Who's the DJ? Did you say already? Or maybe you don't know.
Of course, it's slipping my mind.
Me too.
Yes, we will get that information.
Yes.
Well, it's the place to be. So I do hope that this brings you, if you hadn't gotten your tickets yet or you don't have a table, that you can reach out and still make that happen. What about at the door? Is that even a possibility?
Yes, they can purchase tickets at the door.
Okay.
You can show up, purchase tickets at the door. We have our team set there, ready to go. If you decide, you know what, I have nothing to do tonight and I want to go have fun, come on out.
Yeah.
We'll be at the Floresville Event Center.
Great. Okay. Is there anything else that you mentioned earlier in the conversation, but perhaps let's share the phone number they can call for tickets and a little bit more about the Facebook page. The hospital's phone number, do you all know it?
Let me see. I can get you that.
Yeah, let's look
right
it up.
Now.
And
I do have that DJ information. Justin Bertrand is our DJ. He has been with us every year, does an amazing job. Again, it's such a fun event. Y'all really need to come.
Yeah,
if you have not bought your ticket yet, give us a call. We'll get y'all a ticket, get y'all in. So the phone number to purchase a ticket is 830-251-3850. Or you can email Consolata at connollymmc.org.
Great.
You can also find us on Facebook, Consolata Healthcare Foundation. We have a Facebook page that has all of the information, including the flyer for the event, as well as all of the different sponsorship tiers. So I believe there are potentially still some sponsorship opportunities outside of just purchasing a table.
Good.
If that's something that you're interested in, call that number. Reach out to that email address or send us a message on Facebook, and we would love to get you that information.
Yes, and since we are a community owned hospital, we would love our community to get more involved, to be a part of this and see, the impact that we have on the community. So volunteers are always welcome for any event. So if you're interested in helping in any way, give us a call. If you can't help with Denim and Diamonds, but would like to help at the clay shoot, call us. We need any teens that would like to come out as well. They're more than welcome to come out and help us and be a part of it and see, what it is that Conley Memorial does.
Absolutely. And to piggyback off of that, we're growing as an organization so quickly in the amount of money that we're raising and in the things that we're trying to do and how much we're trying to grow. And we're always looking to grow our board as well. So if you have ever been interested in getting involved in something like this, giving back to your community, coming out and volunteering and kind of dipping your toe in the water at this event or at our clay shoot or at any of our events is a great way to see if this would be something that you would be interested in joining the board. So we're also, in addition to volunteers, which we most certainly need, we're also looking for board members as well, just to bring fresh ideas, bring new people in, and really help us continue to grow. So not only call that number for a ticket to this event, but give us a call if you're interested in coming out and volunteering or getting more information on what it would look like to join our board.
Excellent. Well, good deal. And I will be sure to share that information in the comments and update the description of this video when we're done. So if you didn't catch that earlier, and for those watching later. So I think those are excellent points. And wow, just what an exciting event and a great group of people, and just love our community, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I feel like that leads us to the end of the conversation. Any last thoughts before we conclude?
No, we just look forward to seeing everybody at the event, and we appreciate all the love and support that Wilson County and the surrounding counties have given Conley Memorial and Consolata. So thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate this, and we do look forward to seeing each and every one of you.
Great. Thank you all so much for joining us. I've been seeing the comments here, trying to refresh here, make sure I grabbed everybody. But yeah, hello to you, Derek and Neela. Thanks for joining us. Sherry, there were a few others, but it's not loading for me right now. Good, because you got your names into the drawing for next week. So Yeah, and while we conclude, I would like to thank our sponsor, Professionals in Dentistry, sponsoring WCN Lives, the top-rated dentist in China Grove, San Antonio, where you can smile brighter at Professionals in Dentistry. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Remember that all of these organizations are tagged in this description of this video, and I'll be sure to share the contact info, phone number, email, and tag again on Facebook for the follow-ups on tickets, volunteering, and joining the board. So. Yeah, thank you, ladies. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you again next week. We'll be here on Wednesday at 10 a.m. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.